Alright everybody, welcome back for part 2 for your crate training. Alright, so we went over what size you should get, okay, the divider. We went over the lock mechanisms, how well your dog should fit in there. Basically, if they're sitting down, they shouldn't be hunched over. They should be able to lay sideways with their arms stretched out, okay? You're not going to get too many crates unless it's self-made with them laying, straight out this way. But if they lay on the side like she's doing now, they should be able to fit perfectly fine. Okay, good. Alright, so we went over the locks to make sure that they're locked because they are very intellectual dogs. Now, at the bottom of the crate here, in all your crates, you should have a tray that automatically slides out without you having to open up the kennel. And then you can clean that part and slide it right back out, and then it has a locking mechanism so that way they're not kicking it out by accident. Okay? So, when is a time that you use the kennel for potty training? Well, let's go over potty training. So, the purpose is to teach your dog not to poop or pee in your house. Now, ladies and gentlemen, even with Lana, sometimes there are rare accidents. For whatever reason, they may accidentally go poop and pee. So let's not, be detrimental to them. It's not going to kill us or our carpet, okay? No, it's something that we don't like as humans, but you're teaching the animal how to do what we want it to do, okay? So, let's say your dog accidentally used the bathroom on the carpet somewhere or in a corner. All you do is grab the dog by the collar ever so gently. You may get some struggle, okay? You're not killing the dog. I'm not telling you to grab it and choke it or anything that will harm the dog, but grab it by the collar and take it to the area that they urinated at or pooped at. Now here is the difference of opinion on what you do. Some people get a newspaper and tap the dog on the nose. Some people get the dog and put their nose or rub it in. That's really, really old school. And some dogs, some owners will get their dog and just take it to and put it right to the kennel, okay? Whatever method you use, I'm not animal, I'm not the animal humanitarian thing. I don't believe in abusing your dog. When you take your dog and she poop and pee, don't freaking smash her face in there and just leave it there and she's drowning in it, But if you want to take your dog and put her nose in it, if that's your choice, then go by it. I'm not here to tell you, what's the right way or what's the wrong way. That is all subject to opinion. All right. But what I do recommend is you take your dog to that area. Okay? Take your dog to that area, whatever method you choose to use, then you do that. But take your dog to that area that they peed in. Tell them, no, bad dog. Then once you do that, you take them directly to the kennel, nowhere else. Grab them, take them to the spot that they potty in your house, bad dog, take them directly to the kennel, and at that point, put them in the kennel. Alright? Now, leave them in the kennel for 15, maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes. As soon as you let them out of the kennel, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as you let them out of the kennel, you need to take them directly to the bathroom. That means you need to be ready, okay? If you got high heels on, then you need to get whatever you need to do. Put the right tennis shoes on, if it's raining outside, umbrella, whatever it is, you need to take your dog from the kennel to the bathroom. And then when you bring them back in, they can roam loose, okay? Make a mistake, the accidents happen, take them to the accident spot, put them directly in the kennel, leave them there for 15-20 minutes. When they come out of the kennel, you take them directly to the bathroom, outside, and then you bring them in and let them roam free, okay? There's no point of taking your dog to the pee-pee spot, bad dog, and letting them roam loose, okay? This is going to kind of be like, and I know some people don't like the term, but kind of like a timeout zone, okay, for your dog. This is the only way they're going to learn that, hey, if I go to the bathroom, I'm going to be put in the kennel, okay? I don't want to be put in the kennel, so I want to go outside, okay? Now, when you leave them in there, okay, say you got to go to work and your dog's getting older, they're getting the potty part down. When you get them in here, and you come home, the first thing you need to do is what? To the bathroom, okay? Don't let your dog out, let him run around and get happy and say, hey, I miss you, and you like I miss you too. As soon as you turn your back and go put your shoes on or go use the bathroom, guess what? You come back, uh-oh, accident happened. Remember, they've been in this kennel all day, okay? So if they sleep it at night, you have them in the kennel at night, first thing you do when you wake up, or you need to wake up in the middle of the night, depending on your puppy's age, wake up, straight to the bathroom. That means you already have your leash right here before you open up the gate. You don't let them out. You crack open the gate, you put their leash on them first, and then you go directly outside. Okay, let them use the bathroom, then you let them roam free. Okay, so remember, kennel, bathroom, okay, then they can do whatever you want them to do. Alright, next thing you need to know about the kennel training is that each time they get older or the bigger they get, you move it back and back and back. At this point, they will start to learn. Eventually, you want to get to the part where you don't have to use a kennel, and you want to get to the part where what we use for Lana is, hey, what does this look like? This is a baby gate. As I mentioned earlier, Lana doesn't use the kennel anymore, but you want to get to the part where you trust your dog to either roam free, or you put your dog in an area where they have a large amount of area to walk. Lana, a large enough area to walk. Sit, stay. But you don't want them to roam free, okay? So that's what you want for your dog, good girl, ultimately. This next thing you ultimately want is for you to say, you know, come over here and just say, Lana, kennel, Lana, or she's eating her treat, I don't know if she's gonna listen. Come on, kennel, I'll let you finish your treat first. She's trying to eat and run at the same time. But you also just want to be able to say kennel and your dog go to the kennel. Lana, kennel, just like so. And you want them to be able to go to the kennel. I'm sorry, I gave her a treat as you've seen, and she's kind of like eating and choking. That was my fault. Sorry, baby. See how she's laying down once again, baby? If you could just zoom on there. You just want her to be able to lay down comfortably in her kennel. She's not scrunched up. She's not hunched up. If she wants to lay down, stretch out a little bit further, she can do so, okay? So you want to be able to do on command to say kennel, and she goes to the kennel, and then when you call out, she comes out. Okay, Lana, come on. Good girl. And you'll be able to come right out. Okay? Now, once again, consistency, persistence, reward, and praise. Okay? You have to do these things to get it. It's not going to be just like that. Okay? It's not going to take 1 day, 2 days. This is going to take weeks to learn. As your dog gets older, they're going to learn. Okay? Now, when your dog gets to the point where you can do kennel, here it's up to you now to train them to either use the bathroom, you know, to stay in the kennel at night, or you know, to roam free out on the carpet in your house. Pick an area that you want them to do. It's up to you. But remember, kennel, bathroom, then let them do what they want. Okay. Now, if you look over here, this is ultimately what we do. Is we no longer have them in the kennel. We have our baby gate. Okay. Basically, they're right here. They have, and this is like a huge kennel to them, but they have everywhere to walk, because at night we don't want them roaming through the house. Okay. We can, but it's on our choice. But at times we just have them over here. Now, they have their food and water over here because this is not a tight space. They have a lot of area. And all you need to do is just lift this up. And this is Thunder, a new rehomed dog. And you could just let them through. Okay? But the same thing goes. If you have them cooped up in here at night in their area, this is a long hallway, you need to let them go to the bathroom first. And then they come back and do everything else. So it's like a huge kennel. Let them go to the bathroom and come back. And then you should be able to go, Lana, Thunder, let's go. And they'll go right into their spot. And you can close the kennel. Okay? Or you can close your area. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope this helped you out on how to do crate training for your puppies and for your Siberian Huskies. Hey, let me know what video you want to learn next, or what's something that you want me to shoot on. If you have any questions, let me know. Remember, you can get these baby gates at Walmart. They're about 20 bucks each. The wooden ones are a little bit more. Or you can get the kennel from my favorite pet place. It's called PetSmart. Remember, kennel training is smart training. And remember, persistence in training.